Okay, rolling.
All right, I'm going to get out of the way then.
That cue ball physics you were just showing us is pretty neat stuff, yeah.
Very important. In the billiard shots, we've had 3 of them come up. Instead of shooting long shots, shooting billiard. It's automatic. All right, let's see if I can do it. That's going to be pretty good. You have to let him catch that rail.
Yeah.
That's my fault. If I catch the rail, it dies. All right, 10 and 9 both go, so the 11 gets you for that. More strokes, right?
Yes.
You're gonna shoot it again. You weren't in line. It was long enough. If you shoot with one stroke, it's a push. See, and you're not going to use the cue to guide it with the push. So if you take 3, 4 strokes, you're not going to miss that ball. Get it?
Yep.
It's something to remember, every time you play. I have to do it. It isn't like I get up and make calls. I have to do all this stuff. Now I think if you shoot the 10, you're going to hit the 14 and 5 and probably drop on the 6. Get it? That's how clockable things are with this game. If you have a little idea where the cue ball is going by hitting it high, low, or whatever, now you can shoot the 15. I would say 15, 5, 6, 9, or even 6. This combination is sitting good. So make the 15 and try to get straight in on the 5. You got a few choices. You're going to go to the 6. Now it's a case of you want to get rid of that combination before you shoot the 9. And the way you would do that is get good on the 6, fall down here for the combination, shoot the combination, come off to here for the 9. You get rid of problems. This is a little of a problem, but you're going to get good at it. You want to get straight in on the 6. A little hard? No, you're okay. You're fine. All right, now you want the angle on the combination to get to the 9. A little thin. A little thin. So I would change the plans here. Shoot the 9 and draw the ball, and you'll glance the 4 and fall over here. Then we'll shoot the combination. But hit it with a good brush. No English. English changes the path. Hit it low and follow through low. You'll brush the 4 on the way back. You'll have the combination. All right, not quite a good draw, but see, now you don't have that ball. And this is why straight was so good to play, because that would have been one kind of stuff too. Shoot the 9, come back, you got this. Now it's a little tricky. You don't have a good bank. It's a little bit wide. And playing safe here isn't bad. You know, you can cut the floor and leave you far as you could here. And then there's one other shot that's very, very interesting. I think the floor kicks in that corner back.
Okay.
I really do. Yeah, I think you get in there and it kicks in. I mean, it isn't something you play straight for. It's more of a one-time shot. What you got to do, the thing about this shot is it's very easy to not get in deep enough and then shoot the floor backward. You're going to have to get in pretty deep with right-hand English.
Center right, Ted?
Center right, because that is the English that grabs the rail best. Center right.
What you got to hit?
You too,
Very
yeah.
nice to see
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Oh,
You're not
right
hitting
here?
hard. Yeah, you're hitting right in here with center right.
And I'm hitting hard?
Not hard. If you hit it hard, it's going to come out too wide. See, you didn't get in there enough.
I didn't
That's
get in there
usually the
enough.
mistake.
Okay.
It's no bargain. Now, you know what I got? I showed him a couple of times. I got a billiard on the 7 up to 3. I'm playing the 7. And those are only if you know they're there. You know, you're not going to shoot it.
I looked for those a lot. Since you
Well, like you see, it comes up. It saves me there. Now, the problem here is I'm going to shoot the 4 because it's sitting back. You don't want to leave that there forever. But the problem is I'm not going to get off the rail easily. So I'm going to have to do something off the 2 from the rail. But I'm already prepared for that, you know. I'm going to try to go one rail all the way down to the combination. That would be the best speed position. Not hard enough. And as I remember this table, it's going uphill this way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and anytime you shoot a ball across here, it'll do this.
Yes, it does.
All right, I got all right because I can get on the 14. The 8 might pass too, but I want to get on the 14. Now I can brush the 8, knock the 3 out for a break shot, and get on the combination. I didn't quite get the 3 out, but I have a chance to do that later. So I don't like this because it's going to roll up. I got to cut it real thin. As soon as I hit it, it's rolling up. Okay, slow down. I never got in line here. The 8 cuts, cue off flying everywhere. I'm going to shoot it. Yeah, I didn't cut it enough. I went right in the pocket. Your best shot now is 4 on the break shot would be the 13. It's a little low, but if you got perfect, and the way you get perfect is shoot the 8 and try to get right here on the 3. Leave a little, as much angle as you could. You don't have much room to get in there, do you? But you have room. Okay. High right in English, that's where you're going. All right, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Now you've got 2 ways to go here. You can either follow one rail and try to come off here to here, or you can go 1, 2 to here. They're both good shots.
Yes.
Shooting this way, you're going to have to shoot a little higher. If the cue ball were right here, it would be for sure that's the way you go. But here you got enough angle to hit the rail and bounce right there. I don't think you need any English. It's just a high ball. turn out okay because of the roll. That's it. But you had a little left in English on the ball. That's why it went wide. I'm not sure we can hit the tile, but there'll be some way to hit it. Let's take a look at it first. I think you, the English here would lessen the cut. You see? You want to hit this as full as possible to hit the pile. Right-hand English is going to overcut it and you're not going to get as much glance. So you want to shoot down a little bit, cut it. You might hit the pile. You might not, but you might hit the pile. Hit something, nothing. But now, what did you learn last time? This is as good as a break shot.
Oh, my safety, sure.
Oh, yeah, you know
sure.
your
Yes.
safety?
Yeah, that's 6.
6'10", and speed
It's
is
hard enough. You want here and not back
yeah,
into the
you
pile.
know, right, you gotta have good speed. That's gonna be okay. Except they open funny over there. In other words, I can go that way now, leave you nothing. And usually, one of the balls will go here. Correct. You got to check.
Could I move up on the next ball, Dan, or no?
No, you hit it good.
I did, but I would never want to go for that 2 ball. That is,
No, that's
that would
no.
give me the,
You
that would give me
either-
anything.
Here, now that we're talking about it, let's show you the 2 places you go. But first of all, the rack has to be tight. You were a victim of not a tight rack. I had a shot to cut and leave you down there, nothing goes. Because this ball is supposed to,
Go out.
yeah, this one is supposed to take care of that, and this one takes care of that. But here's the problem, they will not rack tight. You take a startle rack, which was belonging anyway. Yeah, he's my friend, and there's no more startle racks. So now, what they did is, every turn, Tom would get there early. Did I tell you the startle rack what he did? Tom would get there early and go over every table, and put the 9 balls in there, and pound them and make the runs. So that they all fell in place anywhere. So the startle rack was wrong. You can do that by counting the balls in the starter. All right, good question. All right, first of all, they're better now, so I think it's a good save there. But if you get a little bit off, and it looks like
I was high on it. Is this high, what do you call it, going this way? I was high on the rack.
no, but here you're all right. The thing is, so it doesn't crawl out, you put left hand in there, and the friction of hitting it keeps it more in here. Now, that's good for the 10 yet. This is good for the 10 yet. And if you get this far, then you hit the 6. Here's the shot. Now we got it all covered. Nowhere to go. Go this way, you got the 6. Go that way, you got the 11. That's why it's such a good shot. Now, when it happens, we got to figure out some strategy. What do we do now? You're in a trap. What's the next move? You don't want to shoot down there. You're leaving. Yeah, but when you take the foul, you got to have something planned. I mean, you think you're going to take the foul and then outsmart me?
No.
Okay. So you got to have a good plan, and you got to have the plan within 2 stretches. Because you know what happens on the third one. It's good to take 2 stretches here, but here's what you will do. A little dirty. You do this first stretch. Right?
Right.
Your opponent's probably going to do this.
Right.
Here's your second stretch. Let's see what he does now. You're on 2 now. Now he's on 2. You tricked him. Because now, all you wanted to do was put the cue ball perpendicular to this ball, no angle. Now you can go one rail freezing.
Okay.
See, and if they know what they're doing, you're not going to be able to do that. But you have to find out. Be a little harder, but that's still okay.
Yes, yes.
But what you have to do is find out just how much your opponent knows, and that will be an indication. See, they might not know what you're doing when you're taking your scratcher. All you're trying to do is get that ball perpendicular so it can go one rail back and side. You know. Well, to me, the 12 looked pretty good inside.
Off that four?
Well, off of here. Yeah, I think the 12 goes right from here, hitting the 10.
Okay.
This is kind of invisible stuff, but it shows up, you know,
Yes.
and you just don't think you could shoot that way and make the ball come this way. I think the ball goes inside.
Yes.
It's good to see that kind of
It
stuff.
is.
Because it's a, you know, we got funny anyway. All you got is the 11. You want to come with a perfect stroke? Oh, you see that trick shot? Shut up. Never mind. I didn't see it. I know it. That's good. I don't think you're totally. Okay. All right. Do we want to shoot? Do we want to shoot the 11? How is the 3? The 3 is no good. You see why? It looks perfect. But you know about throwing the ball. You're hitting the 9, it's going to push it. The 3 is going to miss to the left of the pocket badly. So that one is out of the question. The other shot I was looking at, and that's a little off, is the 1. So when it comes down to, I don't like your end of playing the safe, because see, we got 11, we got 14, you can't come off the 11 and get me on all of it. You could, but it would be too difficult to mess with. So now, when it comes down to, you got to shoot the 11. But I will tell you this: if you're a little afraid of it, we'll put it this way: would you rather have your opponent shoot the 11 or you? Okay, then here's what you do, and you got to follow this because this is very tactical. Top players in the world don't know this. It's a great move, especially if we're playing on tight top. All right, you're not going to shoot it? We'll make it worse. Put it right on the rail. Here's your first scratch. He probably won't shoot it either, and he's going to do the first scratch. See? Now, once you're on 2 scratches, he's on 2 scratches. Now, if you make it, it's a double plus.
Yes.
Because he's on 2 scratches yet. You see? So you're going to benefit any situation where you got a tough shot, say, take 2 scratches first, put him on 2, and then if you execute it, it's better than doing it like in the beginning.
Right.
Because he's not on scratch. Now, if you make this and run the ball, you don't even need a break shot. He's on 2 scratches. You can run the ball and shoot him on the Brunswick.
Correct, yeah, sure.
See,
Yeah.
so it's a big plus if you get him on 2 scratches, and it is. I taught this one to John Schmidt, and he beat Harriman with it recently.
I was just rewatching you after the commentary on Appleton and Bacon, and they didn't know what they were doing.
They have no
and you were calling balls ahead of them, and you were saying, Jesus, they're trying to shoot a ball instead of taking
They have no idea.
No concept.
No idea. And the guy won the tournament. But he was playing people that didn't know what they were doing. Now, they don't know the game very well. Archer is horrible. If you got the New Jersey one.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible. He ran 99 balls in an hour and 45 minutes. Total confused. We're trying to make jokes.
I watched that.
Right. Me and Billy, it was
Yeah,
funny,
you know,
wasn't
it
it?
was
We
funny.
tried
It
to
was
clean
great.
it up and make it funny.
You did.
Yeah, I didn't get my set of those yet. Anyway, Pat's going to give them to me in Dirty
Oh,
City.
good.
See, all the things I do, I get a free set of everything.
Yeah, sure.
But he takes care of cash customers first, which we want him to do, you know. So anyway, he's going to give it to you, and I'm going to finally watch it. All right, now you got me on 2 scratches. Go ahead and shoot the 11. Perfect fundamentals now, Rich. You got to stay right there and watch that cue ball go right to the ball. Beautiful, beautiful. Now you got me on 2 scratches also.
Yes. Do I go 6 side?
Yeah, but what happened on the 11? You cinched it, which is a good shot, but now you got it. Again, perfect fundamental. You hit the 11 perfect. Another good shot. You're looking here, you're like a statue. Perfect. And now you can try to run the balls, and anywhere you can say, he's on 2 scratches. So you got to remember that.
Right.
And the thing about that is, if you're not playing in the tournament with a scoreboard,
Right.
you got to remind him he's on 2
Yeah,
or it doesn't count. He has to look at the scoreboard. All right, shoot the 14, and get a little angle on the 4.
About here on the 4th?
Yeah.
Am I going into that
Yeah,
13?
you're going to go to the 13 because it's a great break shot. So you're going to have, when you roll this in, you're going to have a perfect angle on the 4 to go right to here.
Where's they stopping? Right here?
Well,
I was going to go out a little further.
no, you're not going to go up further. You got an angle. So what you're doing here is a high ball. When it hits here, it's going to bounce you on purpose. Just be off the rim. That's perfect. We didn't have anything to do. Now get as close to the 13 as you could.
You know, I find myself doing that, Danny. Sometimes doing too much. That's right.
Yeah, it's a simple game if you play it right.
Yes.
Okay, try to get on the 13. That's going to be good. That's going to be perfect.
I'm going to go right through that red.
Yeah, the cue ball's going nowhere. In other words, there's no danger of the cue ball scratching anywhere. The pile's stopping anything bad happening. You don't have to hit it real hard. Great shot. Great shot. You got 15, you got the 3. I myself got to shoot the 15 because we're going to have to go into the pile one more time, and it's good to do while you have an insurance ball. See it?
I wouldn't take that 9 and open it.
No.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I would take that 15 now?
Yeah, the 15's good.
And get on that
Yeah.
3, huh?
Yeah, you're going to hit, the 7.
Where am I going to leave that cue ball? You're going to come out there?
No, you're going into the pile.
Oh, in the pile right now? Okay,
Yeah.
so just a little...
Center,
Center.
and a little left. And then you're going to make the ball, you're going to hit this little cluster. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the 5 stopped for a break shot, and all the while, you still got me on 2 scratches. All right, shoot the 7 and then the 1. 7, 1, 3. We're going to have to do something with that too. It's not sitting perfect. All right, go to the 3. Just high ball. Not hard because you don't want to move the 5. That's okay.
3, 8, 2.
I'll tell you what. The way they're sitting right now, you can't leave this 2 there. This 2 is not going to be a good ball to get to the break shot. I think I should shoot the 3 and try to get good on the 2. While you got balls to play. See, if you were, no, I go in the swing. You want to get close to it.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay, all the while, remember, you got me on 2. Because at the end, if you got straight in on the 5, you can shoot it and then shoot the cue ball up there on deck. All right, you want to hit center right and try to go to the 2. You want to get pretty good on the 2 because that'll do it. worry about. Hello? All right, how you doing? Well, I'm doing a lesson in Willow Springs, Illinois, at a billiards club. So that's what, I'm teaching right now. Okay, good call. Talk to you. How's everything? Are you at the house? Okay, call me and let me know how Amber's doing. She calls me a few times a day, and I love hearing from her. So, all right, call me later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
258-910.
Well, the 9's not a great break shot, but
No,
don't
it's not.
forget you got 1 or 2 scratches, so you don't need a good break shot now. Yeah, do that, but the whole thing is, we don't want to miss. We never want to miss, but if you miss, you lose that whole advantage of the 2 scratches, and that's going to show up real good. Yeah, cinch the ball. What's the matter?
That's a great shot.
What? Oh, that's pretty good. You can't see it. But it isn't really great, except it's no. All right, Rich, I'll be right with you.
Sure, that's okay.
I'm going to help my.
Go ahead.
Okay. I understand, but we don't want to disappoint the past. You see, right now, he made a great play. 21 right. Well, you don't want to do something foolish and sell out 3-4 balls. You're better off right now playing a 9-8 than 8-4. You understand? So what you're going to do? No, you don't take a scratch there. There's no advantage. He takes a scratch there. Simple. You shoot the cube over here. You lose the ball. Hello? I've been freezing. It's unbelievably cold. But anyway, today it warmed up to about 20. But anyway, Adrian, I'm in the middle of the lesson. I'm in a billiard club. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Everybody's going to call me now. All right, you blew the advantage.
Yeah, I blew the
But you knew what the
advantage.
advantage was.
Yes, I did.
It was, maybe you should just ran the balls and fall on anything and then take, scratch while he's on 2. But you were also trying to run the balls.
Yeah, and I thought I could.
Yeah. Okay, now, the 5 is a better break shot.
Yes.
But the 9 is easier to get to, so therefore I'm taking that pattern. 5-2-8. Now, I want the angle on the 8 to go 1 rail through here. I'd like to be right there when the shots are over. Now, I don't want to be straight in on the 8, of course, or I can't do that. And the 2 looks like it'll do that. So what I got to do is go 2 rails and create enough angle to get there. See, but even straight in, if you shoot it through this side of the pocket, it makes the cue ball angle into the rail. So I'm just going to go 2 rails and try to get a good angle on the 8. That's pretty good. So now all I got to do is hit high ball and try to fall in that dot I made. Pretty good.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, if you see the pattern and you know about staying down and hitting the cue ball high and making the ball, or center and making the ball, and low and making the ball, and it gets you to the next ball, it's not that tough. It's not that tough. And then it looks easy. That's probably a big problem with our sport. The suckers see the good players play, it looks so easy, and when they play, it's not easy, and they get frustrated, so they feel like they're paraplegics. See, you don't have to pound balls, because all you do when you pound them is you lose the cue ball. Something bad can happen. Look, and these were sufficient. I have my choices now. I could shoot the 2 if I want. I can shoot the 5. I think the 5 is the best shot and go right at 14 and 3. I think that's the best
What's
shot.
that flaw, right, Dennis? Is that, what's that flaw?
Yep.
The angle didn't come, it's running low.
I didn't get a shot.
Were you trying to open up the 12, 14 DM?
Yeah, I was. Terrible shot. So now, I'm in trouble. See, now, if you had ended here,
Yes.
with me and 2 scratches, you didn't have anything, no worries.
Right. Well,
The 12 is gonna throw, but I don't think it's gonna throw that much. You know, it's hitting 50, but it's gonna throw more than you think.
so,
No, it's my shot.
Well, just to interrupt you for a second, the other guy's running late, so he'll jump in for 2 hours after.
Oh, great.
He'll be
I
here, so that's
appreciate
good.
Good. Good. It's closer than it looks. This ball's gonna throw, because of the uphill roll too.
oh,
That'll help. That's gonna really throw. I'm gonna shoot it.
Sure.
It probably won't go, but I just wanna show you how much it will throw. It's gonna go. Oh, it almost.
See, I saw you go to the left of that ball. I would have normally gone to the right of it, but why did you go left?
Because I wanted to get the extreme throw.
So left would give you more than
It
the...
pushed it that way. All right, I scratched you, but it almost went.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. All right, what do we want to do? Can you shoot the 12?
Yeah. I don't know what to
12,
go.
a good angle, on 15.
An angle to get where? I'll get the angle
Well,
on
yeah, no,
15.
you don't want to lay on the rail,
No.
it's funny. The 2 goes, the 3 goes eventually. Just roll it in and get straight in on the 15. Good shot. Now you can roll forward and get to the 3 in the side, or the 8 in the side, you know, I mean the 6 in the side, any of them. You're fine. Roll forward and you got either one to get to.
How far forward, dear?
Well, you would like to get like here.
Okay, can we open them? Or not
No,
open them?
no, then you're gonna get a chance to open them, but you don't have to do it on that shot. That's gonna be good. Now, you could open them, because you're gonna hit the 7, you probably get everything open. Just make the 3 with good stroke, and the cue ball is going right into everything. Beautiful. Beautiful speed. You don't have to pound them. Now, what happened here is the 13 went dead. After you get the 14 out of the way. See it? So all you gotta do...
6. 14, 6.
Well, the 11 will get you...
11? Okay.
No, I mean, you shoot the 14, go 2 rails, and maybe get here on the 1 and go 1 rail to the 11. The 11 is going to get you to that combination. Good high ball.
It gets about here.
Yeah. The 2 goes 2 if you get that.
Center is just a little bit high right.
High right. A little harder than you wanted, but you got okay, but it was an accident. That's a bad guy. It wasn't what you were playing, and somewhere along the line it'll get you that kind
What
of...
did I do wrong on that?
You didn't hit it high enough. You had center and it went
Did I move my
wide.
hand up or something?
Well, your follow through didn't go high. See how wide it went?
Yeah.
Well, we're
I didn't
working,
see why.
let's do it. Okay.
I have problems.
But it was the
A
11.
couple other
Put
things.
the 11 back there. No, it was right about, wasn't that close to the pocket, but it was like this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, if you don't have high on it, it's going to glance center and go under the ball.
That's what
But
I
with
did.
high, it's going to go 2 rails
Yes,
on
I
this
did do
side.
that.
See, good level stroke, high right hand English. See, and it does that instead of going under that. So you try it again. this was the problem with the other fella, you know, he couldn't get the ball to go high. You gotta have it level and high with.
Am I high enough on that cue ball right now?
Yeah, a little right though, you need to do. Yeah, but you don't have to hit it that hard. See, because if you hit it that hard, it's gonna glance more to start with. You know, so you don't have to, it's the right-hand English is gonna pull it around to the right. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now, you didn't get on the 11, you got on the 1, so I would just roll it in and go to the 10. And it's very, you gotta really roll it, because after it hits that end rail, it's gonna go uphill pretty quick. Good speed. See how fast it rolls? Okay, you're gonna be okay though. Not perfectly okay, but how does the 2 look straight in? Okay, then, see, you would have to get the bridge. You know, maybe from here, it'll cut. I think there's a hair of space. I think there's a hair, you don't need the bridge.
Okay.
You see what I'm talking about here? If you hit it right here, it's gonna hit the rail. It's gonna throw it. But if you cut it, in other words, if you get right here and cut the 13 thin, right here, hit it on the 8, you're making the 13. So instead of the throw, the cut will work.
I see.
You
Oh,
understand?
yeah, I do. I was
Okay.
gonna hit it here, but not, I see what
Now,
you're
it
saying.
won't go. Now, if you hit it on the number, draw the ball, you're gonna make that ball.
Hit on the 8,
Yeah.
the number 8.
You know, just about on it. It's not-
Like this?
Yeah, I think you'll hit it.
With a drop.
Yeah. Oh, wait, something went wrong there.
It is, it is.
No, I don't know what you did.
I don't need it.
Something went a little bit foolish. It would throw. You hit it from over there, it would throw. Yeah, you want to cut it, you draw the ball. Beautiful. It's all tricky. We're dealing with round objects, and, you know, they're going to glance easily. All right, what are we going to do here? The angle doesn't sit to draw the ball for the 10, although you could. If you could catch, see, these are little
I
tricks.
could just.
Well, what you gotta do, no, you're not hitting it for. You're gonna make the 2, and it's gonna come too close to the 10 to have the 10. But if you draw it with left hand English, when it hits here, it'll go that way. See, but draw it with left hand English, and it's gonna keep an angle on the 10. Just make the 2 with a good stroke, and you'll get the angle on the 10 because of the English. See it?
Yeah.
Perfect. No, you did good. Great stroke. Great stroke. But you understand what happened?
Yes, I did.
You passed close to the 10, but because you went this way, well, you're done now. It is now in your game. Problem now is when you shoot the 10, the cue ball's going down fast. So you might want to spin it a little right and go into the 4 or 6. Because this is going to be tough to cut there and hold it from these balls. Because the roll is going to take us to a mile. So you want to hit 4 or 6.
Is that right?
A hair right, center right, that'll grab best. You don't have to hit it hard, or the rail will push it before the English takes it. Beautiful. Perfect execution. You understand what I was saying?
Yes.
If you hit it hard, the rail will push it.
You showed me, our last lesson, the closer I am to whatever.
Now, you're going to have to shoot the 6. And the good thing about the 6 is you're going to go 2 rounds into this ball. See, if you shoot the 6 in there with like center left, not low left or low there, you want to hit right here. It's going to go 2 rounds probably hit this ball. So center left, make the 6. You overcut. Cue ball did the thing, but that was the thing to do. But it's tricky at that angle. All right, we're going to have a trick break shot here. Let's can be one of the balls inside, either the 4 or the 8.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so I gotta see how the layout looks. First of all, I'd love to shoot the 8, but I can't reach it. I want, well, no, I'm gonna shoot the 7. If I shoot the 8, I'm gonna lose the cue ball. I'd like to go to the 6 here.
Wow, how are we gonna get it?
I can draw between the 4 and 11.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting where I can stroke it good. Get it?
Yes. Boy, that was sweet.
Okay, now I'm gonna get straight in, but I got rail first. See? I got rail first. I want to get close to the 11. Rail first will do it.
That's just a little bit of weight.
Little. The rail puts me in the shot. See, I got perfect there. Come back a little, and I got a great shot. Little tricks and knowledge will get you through it. Because most of it is knowledge. Because everybody misses it. You're not supposed to make mental errors.
Is there a drill that I can use to practice on that high ball? There's something my stroke did.
Yeah, well, we work with the other guy. You have to make sure that, here's the way I showed you. I learned this when I first started. Charlie Peterson showed it to me. I was going to University of Buffalo. Yes, in 53. Charlie Peterson came there. And little stroke tricks and all that. I knew nothing, but here is what I learned. Because you want to shoot the shots with the cue as parallel to the table as possible. So that means if you're going to hit the cue ball low, this is your break. See how flat it is? Now, to hit it higher, and all this is important because you don't mess with this. It stays level. You can, to raise it and hit it high, you curl finger. You see it? Up, down, and it doesn't change here. Because if you start messing with this, yeah. So that's what you got to work on. You got to hit it high. Now here, the big gamble is hitting the side of the pile and going in the pocket. But I think I'm going to hit the 6 right on the nose. So I'm just going to whack it with high to center ball. And the whole thought here is no steering. You're making the 4, and the cue ball has to go that way. No, you're doing good. But a lot of people think they're going to twirl it into the high, and it's going there by forward motion. See, I thought I'd hit him full, and I wouldn't have to worry about a scratch. And I got shots. I got the 10, I got the 2, I got the 5, but I'm going to shoot the 2. I mean, the 10. The 10 is the easiest because I can cue the ball.
Right.
So I'm going to go 1 rail to the 5. Okay. Just by making the ball. Sorry. Now, here's where the tricky part comes. Now, I went to the 5, but if something else looks better, I would shoot it. I can't make the 15, so that's not going to be it. I don't want to roll forward and get here on the 9 because it's permissible. So I got to come with a good draw stroke. I might have the 2 in that same pocket with the draw. But if I could get between 13 and 6, I would love to. See it?
Yes.
In fact, I'm going to draw for the 2 in the side, but I got to get in here, and then the rack gets easy when I move that.
I see it.
So I'm going to try to get to the 2 in the side. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to go right between the 6 and 13, and I'll get to the 8. So, I really use bridge. I could shoot to 15, but it keeps the 8 in the way anyway. So I'm just going to shoot the 8 and stop right there. Which I told the other guy, practice different distances, stopping the ball. See? Now there, if I went forward and drew it, I'm out of line. So it was essential to stop. When you're trying to stop, you must stop. So practice different distances straight in, stopping the ball. Oh. Now, it's too early because there's still a lot of work to do, but I might have to shoot the 13 next, and it's the break shot. So I'm, you know what I mean, I don't have to worry about the break shot, because if I can run the ball, the 1's a break shot, and the 11 goes in here eventually, if I get the balls out of it. That's really how it plays straight. First, let me get on the 13. Here's where it gets tricky. The 7 doesn't go. The 9 does if I get perfect. I don't really like it. You know what? I'm going to play for the 3-9 combination. Once again, I don't want to stop it. I want to come back an inch. You know, different stuff. I want to come back an inch. That's not easy to do. Look. And over the years, if you develop your stroke and have consistency, do the same thing over and over with the stroke, same amount of strokes, shoot, same amount of strokes, shoot, you can do this stuff. But it's not easy to stop it or come back an inch.
How do you develop that rhythm? Is it a natural thing?
It's not natural. You just got to do it by trial and error. When you shoot it a little too hard and draws and you want to stop, you say, okay, I hit it too hard. I didn't need that much speed. See, and it's trial and error. And if you pick that up, you correct it all. I got perfect here. So now I might have the 3 minutes. Now, if I nudge the ball, what will I have?
You're going to move your 1 up.
Well,
Or
that was not a problem. I'm worried about what am I going to shoot next. And it's starting to look like the 7 inside will be what I have. It's not going to be easy, but that's what I'm going to do. But this is what the choices were. Now, I don't, the thing about this is, if I had to do some intricate position, this shot is murder. But I don't have to. All I got to do is make it. I got the 14 inside. And with good speed, I'll knock the 12 out, and I'll have the 11. See how controllable it is?
Absolutely.
And there's no accidents. You're taking all the gamble out of the game. Now, here's what I've done in world tournaments, which is silly. I can't play left-handed at all. But I keep shooting left-handed because it looks so easy. Like, look at this. Perfect. I want to go 1 rail to the 6. It looks easy, but it's so tough for me left-handed. Get it?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
I am a lefty, Dan. I can't shoot.
I can't do it. See, and I screwed up. I should have got the bridge. Now I'm going to have to go to the 6 and get on the 1, which is not a good break shot anymore. Only because I thought I could shoot left-handed again.
So what should he have done? Use the bridge?
I should have used the bridge.
I got
And
it.
I knew it. I almost wanted to show you how bad I was left-handed. All right, the thing, I'm gonna get on this side of the 6. Because I can't draw it, it's going wrong path. That's gonna be good. For whatever chance I got to throw on the 1, I got good there. Just shoot it in the corner, go 1 rail. I like this because I used to be real good at this stuff. You know, and I like practicing it. I'm gonna fall right on that top.
Oh, boy, is that nice.
That's pretty close. But the whole thing about it is, it could be dark. You know, you witness it, it becomes contagious. I'm telling you. You don't get up and say, oh, this is ridiculous. It's not. Practice and do the same thing over and over with the stroke, and you'll have great speed. But if you hit it 2 strokes once, jump up once, you're never going to have good speed. Now, I'm not going to get a good shot. I got the 10, but that's no bargain. Nothing looks dead. I'm going to look at the 12. The 12 is close.
Off that part?
Yeah. Only close, because
Yeah.
the 10 has got part of the pocket. I'm looking for other trick shots, I know. The 10 is a tough card.
If I were to do that, knowing how I shoot, would I be better off trying to say
No, because you're selling out the 6, and the players that I compete with are going to make it. I can cut that in. The 12 is going to hit the 4, maybe not thick enough, and it'll hit the 10. But if I shoot hard, it'll blanch more.
okay.
But I still think I'm going to hit the 10. So I'm going to cut the 10 in. Good hit. I didn't control the cue ball real well, but I got the 6. I'd be happy to get this, but always I look for a dead one first. You have to. You have to. Well, the 6 is not a tough shot. I got to go one rail probably to the 11 or 12. I got to go right in and back out without hitting 13. No English does that. I got the 11, but I would have liked to have been a little better because now I'm limited. I can't do anything from the 11, but actually I could. Because the 12 is a billiard. You see, if I can make the 11 and get anywhere over here.
On that 9?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, I just got to make the 11 and get anywhere where I can hit the 9. I didn't do it, so 2 over. I got over there, but now you don't need to do that.
They go 11 first.
11 and go right over here. You got the termination, you got the 4.
Oh.
Yeah, you want center ball. It's going 90 degrees this way. A hair left will make it go further easier. You didn't hit it low enough. That's all that was. You didn't hit it low enough. If you hit high, center, it would glance 90 degrees. Now what?
Every Friday at night.
Oh, sure. Sure. We're here to work on that stuff. Okay. All right. Shoot. Center ball. It's going to go 90 degrees to the high ball. You're going to come short.
I did.
We see.
That's 7 left. Center.
A little left will help. But it's mostly center that does it. There you go. There you go. Oh, you did it first time? Lower. All right, I'd shoot this 15.
Okay.
And the cue ball is going to roll through here. And if you shoot it with a little zip, I'll show you what the cue ball is. Yeah, the cue ball is going to go through here, and one rail probably hits the floor.
Oh, the problem is the rail.
it, it looked like it. All right, you got the 13 if you could reach it. You're all right then. Go one rail, before the 14 goes, then the 4 goes. So you're gonna need high with a little right angle. When you hit this rail, you wanna go this way. And 4 and 14 both go. That's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You didn't have much English on
I
it.
didn't have much
That's why it
right.
came straight.
That must have been my stroke.
All right, let's see. Can you go in there with the 4 and come out without hitting the 14? Yes, you could. And the way you do it is, it's not with low right to hit it fuller because it'll crawl. It's low left because the cut with the left keeps it this way. You understand the physics?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, all right. Hit the cue ball low, make the 4 low left. You know, not real hard. Good. Good, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. All right, now, these go. But where do we want to get? Yeah, so you could very easily go straight.
That would have gone in at 8. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, shoot the 8 right now. I'm going to tell you why. You're going to hit the 9 real well and knock it into a break shot, and you'll have the 5, and that'll clear everything. Just roll it and you're not shooting hard. It got a little stray, but you can shoot the 7 now, but you got work to do. It would have been nice to flow on that, but we didn't.
So come up.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the end rail. Hit it with a little zip and get close to the ball. You might get to the 12. No, you don't have to jack up. It's gonna glance. You don't have to do anything.
Well, it looks like I hit like here.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what-
automatically gonna do that. You don't, jacking up makes it tougher.
Real hard.
That's a good hit. Good stroke. I don't know how rewarded we're getting. You got the 14, and in one rail you got the 12. We're going to have a little trick with the break shot. But make the 14 with no energy. You don't want it beyond the rail. You want to, no, you're not going there. You're going one rail this way. Yeah. High ball, that's where you're going. You missed the cue. That's happened before. Well, and the bad part is you made a break shot for 12. 14 goes. It's not, I'm going to shoot the 2 inside and get the 3 out of the way. I'm not going to get it. It's close, so I don't want to deal with it. Here, it's going automatically to the 3. Now I can go to the 14, join the ball. I got a break shot, so I'm going to I want to get an angle like this on the 5, so I could get to the 9. I want to get on the 9
You're going
straight.
on
Yeah, but I want to make sure I'm off the rail.
You're going to
So
follow.
I'm going to go 2 rails, so I'm not on the rail. I'm going to follow a little right-hand angle. Now I'm going to get on the rail anyway. I hit it weak. I'm not dead, but I hit it weak.
No,
I
you're
had it
going to move that 9 out though.
Yeah, the bad part is I might go right inside.
Get in there.
I missed.
Dan, I'm going to change the tape.
Okay. Good. I'll be right on.
Kind of soup. Need all the help. Will was back.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Hey, no problem.
There's plastic in there.
Betty called me last night. He had a Monday night's game. Right.
What's going on here? What's this? Soup. Sandwiches.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we got, but I don't
We only got about 15 minutes.
I don't like going by time anyway. I want to make sure you learn something.
I definitely
Okay, shoot the 5. It's going to be tough to fall on the balls right here. But what you want to do is go 2 reps and try to get straight in on the 9. I think if
Go
you
right.
hit the 5 on the number, with
Yeah.
center right, you're going to go 2 rails to the 9. Remember, it goes uphill after you hit it. I mean, downhill, so it's just going to travel. That might be good because it's going to go uphill a little, not enough. But that was the back. No, you're not.
Would I go to the 12 and
No,
then come
no,
back?
you shoot the 9 now with a hair right in English, so when you make it, it doesn't go on the side. It comes this way. It's not an easy shot, you know. The choices are, you could shoot 12, but you're not going to have a break shot.
All right, we'll try it.
Yeah, try that. You need a little right so you don't go right across the top. Hit, no right. Or that was
Right, I didn't-
a little
must have
right,
stroke.
and it stiffens up.
So I moved that Q-tip to the right, but I mustn't have stroked it properly.
Yeah, see, it came off there with no English.
Yep.
And you went where I thought, it's going right in the side naturally. Good shot.
Great.
Come back with a little color. A little below center. I'm going to hit the 5 on the nose. I don't want to hit it high because I can scratch. Center, fine. the 11 or the 5.
I'll go 11, 5, and then
I think I gotta shoot the 11 and go on the 2. But it's nothing easy here. See, if I shoot the 5, I'm floating behind the 13. But if I shoot the 11, it looks like 13, 14 is dead.
Yes. Pretty sure it is.
That's the shot.
Good.
But I gotta get on, I can get on the 5, I think, because it's rolling that way. The roll is not something to just say at a table stand. Use it. Use it. I knew shooting that, I wasn't gonna get behind the ball, because it's floating that way. Now, I can do a real good shot here and go into the 4 and 7, one rail. And then I still got the dead combination.
Yes, that would be the shot.
Those balls are sitting
That's
dead.
nice.
Well, I didn't really do much,
You didn't get it out.
but I got the 14. I'm gonna go one rail at the 7 and 4.
Good.
I overdid it.
Did you put anything on it, Dan?
A little right.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted it to stiffen. It turned out all right. Now I can go into the 1, 6, and 10, and I got the 2 for the insurance. Little stuff like this.
Yes.
Now I can make the 15 a little better break shot. But I still got that to do. See, I'm going to brush the 15 a little. I'll still have the 6.
A little low right now.
Yeah. Now, the problem is still going to be over there. And I can't do it with the 1 because I could snooker myself. I can do it with the 2. Yeah, I'll have the angle on the 2 now to do that. It's a little bit of a gamble, but you know, I have to do something with that. Center ball, and just make the ball. Turned out good. Now the layout is run the balls, get on the 4 to the 15. So I'm going to shoot the 7 and draw the ball to these 2. I got to go to the 10. Then get on the 13. 1 rail. I want to get straight in on the 13. That gets me to the 4. See, it looked easy, right? Okay, you shoot for me. Right, was that easy? Okay, high ball. Good high ball, and the cue ball will hit the pile and continue on. Get it?
Yes.
See how nice the high took? A little hard, I hope you got the 5. Nope.
I got a trick shot.
We gotta look for a dead one. I don't see any. Boy, you made a good shot. But you know what? Shoot the 9 into the 6-5. That isn't so hard. It's easier than the 13. Make believe there's nothing there and you're playing the 9. It's not an easy shot, you overcut it. Look, 2's got room. I'm going to shoot the 4 and go a few rails. See, I can hit that end rail off that rail, playing the 4, and I can get back close to the 6-5. I had to curve it a little, I didn't curve it too juicy. Okay, shoot to 5, 6, then 11 or 14. Keep the angle on the 6. Roll this in, you should have the 11. Very soft. Good. Now what you can do is center ball, you cop it to here. Then you can break the rest up with 14 neat. Okay, shoot the 14, draw the ball. You're going to hit the 1. Hit it with a good draw stroke. Good enough. You got the 9. The 9, then the 2. Roll it in, you'll have the 3 in the side. And then the 3 will get you to these. It's a good layout right now.
Do I want it to be set around that 3?
You want to be straight in on the 3, could you go to the 7, the 8?
Wow. I'm going to hit that rail.
It's pretty full, you know, your ball's not going far. It's going uphill. You missed the ball, but you got perfect.
Yeah,
Well, that's why you missed the ball probably, because you didn't have positive thinking on the shot. That ball got funny. 12. I don't think 12 goes. It might, but I don't think so. It doesn't go. I'm going to have to get an angle on the 8 to go into it. It's going to have to be a little later. One stroke. I said, I'm going to get something to eat. We're probably done. And we'll get some. Okay?